Y'all, we have time for just one more segment. And of course, this is our jam of the week. This is a band that we actually discussed a couple weeks ago. And this is, I guess, their second most popular song behind Down with the Sickness. This is Disturbed with Indestructible. So this
I don't even think I've heard this song.
Yeah, this is from
familiar.
This is I hadn't either, and I was looking for their most popular songs, and this is apparently their second most popular. It's got 66 million views on YouTube, and
I feel like that drop off's like right after Lynn Steal My Sunshine. There's Lynn's other song.
Yeah. But yeah, this is from their 2008 album Indestructible, and it has 22,859 comments. This is just straight like Marine workout music.
These are deep cut Disturbed fans. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, some Marines.
These are your most hardcore Disturbed fans are into Indestructible.
Man, this is just a super generic sounding song.
Yeah, it
nothing
sounds like
sticks
something that would be in the background of a film,
Uh-huh.
like this character listening to this music.
We're putting on bandoliers of bullets right now and going to war.
Or
Opening credits. Yeah.
someone drinking the rooster drink.
Yeah. This is what you're supposed to listen to while boosting your rooster.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get down to these comments and see what the people think about this very generic rock tune. First up, IGHZ from 9 months ago. I just get a girl phone number after boosting my courage by this song. I was master of war.
Oh, God. That girl gave you a fake number and got the fuck away from me.
He gets into a bar and he's like, "This is a hot LZ."
And that is, I will say, the flavor of almost all of these. This one,
Sex as war.
next up, MCB.
I thought I heard in the song at one point where I said, "I ordered it on Amazon."
Yeah, you probably did.
This song sponsored by Amazon.
MCBW from 7 years ago. I like this track. I fuck to this music. Listen to the music and just fuck. Awesome.
Cut to his girlfriend is like, yes, he does.
Yeah, I
She's-
love Indestructible.
She's signing a restraining order. Rom R from 11 years ago. I was going to propose to my girlfriend on an expensive date, but I broke out of the trance of romance that I was in. The date has been canceled, and I repudiated the idea of proposal.
Repudiated.
Thanks, Disturbed, for bringing me back to reality. Literally life-changing music here from Disturbed.
There's no... This is one of those moments where, as a comedian, you can't do anything. You're like, dude, you wrote your own joke.
Well, it's like
it's one of those things too. It's like, dude, if Disturbed broke up your relationship, it was never gonna last in the first place.
And also, how romantic was the date, really?
It was expensive, and that's what
It was
makes it romantic
expensive
in a
date.
man's mind.
I rented an Apache helicopter for you. We were going to fly over the fucking sand dunes of Kandahar.
This was an unfried meal.
This is a highfalutin reference, but Ian Curtis was listening to Iggy Pop's The Idiot when he killed himself. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
if you listen to Iggy Pop's The Idiot, it's like there's nothing in there really that's like, I'm gonna kill yourself. It's like, I think this was just gonna happen.
Yeah,
and Disturbed was
definitely.
just on in the background.
Death by Bacon from 3 weeks ago. This
Shout
is
out to Frazzies.
yeah, shout out to
Frazzie's
Frazzles.
crispy bacon strips.
This is the path. This is the way. When uncertainty, conflict,
The Mandalorian.
darkness. Oh, the darkness. This is the path.
To be fair, that's his comment on every music.
Every video.
Copy paste.
Yeah, go to the video for "Isn't She Lovely?"
Yeah.
Same comments.
It's an old lady teaching how to make peanut butter cookies. He's like, the fucking darkness.
It is very Marine commercial.
Imagine this being your depression song.
I don't.
Darkness.
I don't have to imagine that.
You say I don't have a depression song. I got to get a depression song.
Well, there's no better than this one, and it'll get your dick hard.
Mark Stockman from 6 years ago. My fictional warrior princess from a bunch of short stories. She thinks this is her theme song, except she insists that the lyrics are Indestructible, Mistress of War.
My fictional character girlfriend, she can be a bit of a curmudgeon. It can be a little choosy when we go to a fake
She's into
restaurant.
the song, but she's critical of it.
She is what you call she's what you call a badass samurai. It's like a samurai but a girl.
Dude,
How many likes is that comment?
I don't know.
be an incel or don't, but not this like middle ground where you have a girlfriend who you made up who has a POV.
Robert Stelter from 1 month ago. Great 5 a.m. wake up song. Motivates me to do better when most cry. I arise when most wish I had died. I spread the broken wings and fly. When others, like my mother or exes, call me a mistake or hate me, I reach inside, find the purpose of my own life. Much love and respect.
This is a guy who wanted to be a Marine.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, when he gets up at 5 a.m., it's to go to Village Mall to
Yeah.
patrol.
But yeah, he's like, I wanted to be a Marine. I was too real for them.
I like how he thinks that people wake up and cry. And that he's special because he doesn't do that. Put on Disturbed. Put on Disturbed.
They cut to his father, is like, who does wake up and cry every morning. He's like, son, here are your waffles. I have to go into the bathroom in a second.
Your Uber driver put this song on. He'd be like, is this Disturbed?
Yeah. And then he turns around and he's the guy from Disturbed.
You got to order from Amazon. Wait, what? Why would I?
You don't
Every night I scream and I scream.
you don't tip him and he's like, ooh, wah!
I guess this is a Disturbed song.
This guy might have had a few too many. Fred Gibson from 5 months ago.
Uh-oh.
I'm brewed up, folks. SNL,
Folks.
SNL, SN ho,
Oh, boy.
bitchest people. The Aswells family sign. This label, they kept gifted corncob pipes. They're a mixture of wanted, adulterated, classy, disoriented. The government announcements approve taking cash in every way possible. It's an enforced authority. Just go to gov.org today. And I really want to buy gov.org if that's not already a website.
Did he criticize satirical institution Saturday Night Live at the beginning of this?
He did
Did
it.
he call corn cob pipes classy?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's a rough draft of a Q note.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do your research.
That's not drunk. That's like on bath salts.
Oh yeah, hell
No,
yeah.
he's brewed up.
It's brewed up.
That's what K2 means.
I think this is an ad. ATOD from 2 years ago. We've had similar things like this, but not this exactly. A big thanks to Dr. Asuliman. I never believed there still existed a real death spellcaster after all these years of disappointment from the spammers on the internet until I had opportune to meet Dr. Asuliman. I explained how my ex has been giving me problems in my marriage. She never allowed me a moment's peace, and I needed to end by killing her. And I don't, and I don't want to make a use of an assassin because it'll be risky. So I needed to do it in a spiritual way. That's when
Spiritual assassin?
That is when I decided to contact Dr. Asulman. I cooperated with him, and in less than a week, my ex was dead.
Oh, fuck.
She
So he
slept.
did-
This is a confession.
This is an admission of guilt, yeah.
She slept and never woke up, all thanks to Dr. Asulman. Indeed, he's really a humble man, and you can contact him for any death spell, such as kill your superior in the office or take his place, death spell to kill your father and inherit his wealth, death spell to kill anybody who have scammed you in the past. So can you death spell Dr. Asulman?
Here's
His
what I
number is-
flashed on this was we all have, as comedians, have friends who like had to do weird social media jobs.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what I flashed on was immediately just like one of us. It's just some shitty job where they're like, look, we need you to post on some
I have a feeling this is the doctor himself.
Well, yeah, of course. And they left an email, by the way. It's drasulman@gmail.com.
Oh, man.
And they say...
Go ahead and spell that for the listeners at Rivers Langley.
DROSELUEMEN. But then he spells it with an A in other places.
But let's be clear what he's promising. The ability to kill your wife and get away with it.
in the spiritual realm.
In the
though.
spiritual
Yeah.
realm.
With your mind.
With his mind, I think.
If any of the listeners want to email him and ask him how much it is to kill a podcast host, let us know.
There you go, yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah,
Is that
absolutely.
expensive? Is that wife level expensive, or is that cheaper?
Also, my name is Carter with a K. 2 S's in the Glascock.
Finally, Phil Dressler from 2 years ago. Phil the Thrill Dressler.
Is that how it starts? It starts with him saying his name.
Phil the Thrill Dressler.
I'm cute, responsible, and
cute.
and cuddly, and this dog barks. You're talking
boy.
to a fucking normal dude. I might go smoke weed in church. Green means go, baby. I get down, baby. This is why I'm a computer god. This is why the government wanted me to make a telepathy terrorist and not a sex machine. No sexual hand movements, assholes. Bark.
I think he's referencing the jerk-off movement. Phil, the thrill has come across when he's on one of these diatribes. People giving him one of these, like, shut up, Phil.
Here comes a warning, Barclay. I'm coming to Biglerville, Pennsylvania. There's no government there. Shout out to Congress.
What in God's name? Just was.
Hell yeah, Phil the Thrill. He loves it so much.
This one's for you, Phil.
This one is for you, Phil. Shout out to Biglerville, Pennsylvania, and Congress. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Let's go work out, y'all. That is
No.
Disturbed.
Place a bunch of orders on Amazon.
With whatever the name of this goddamn song is.
Indestructible.
Indestructible, our jam of
Tell
the
me you
week.
put this on some sort of loop that it just isn't this long a song.
Oh, yeah. We be looping. We stays looping.
Because if this was like a 15-minute song, I'd be like,
Listen
that's
to it every day.
Yeah.
That's your life.
Just like people who listen to this podcast, they just keep it on a loop.
Hell yeah.